Hello everyone, my name is Rahul and welcome to my channel Rahul QA Labs. In today's tutorial, we will be learning how we can install Jenkins on Windows. So Jenkins, as you all know, is a leading open source automation server that works on the concept of CI/CD, that is continuous integration, continuous development. So this is the website for Jenkins, jenkins.io. This is the home page and you can see all the details out here. So these are some of the benefits of Jenkins, CI/CD, easy installation, easy configuration. It provides different plugins and it is extendable via plugin architecture and it is distributed. So it can be, run across multiple machines. Okay, so to download Jenkins, click on this button. Red button is there, download. Okay, so when you go on the download page, so Jenkins provides you with two releases. One is LTS release and second one is regular release. So preferably LTS releases are are taken as a stable release. So LTS stands for long-term support, and the regular weekly releases are basically delivered with the different bug fixes and new features rapidly to the users. Uh, so um, we will be installing Jenkins on Windows. So, and we will be taking the LTS version. So, see here, this download Jenkins 2.289.3 LTS for. So it is a war generic war package .war. Now, these are the different platforms for which Jenkins is available. So, as we will be installing on Windows, so let's click on Windows. Okay, so it says thank you for downloading Windows Stable Installer. So .msi file will be uh, like downloading. So as I have already downloaded it, so I'm canceling the download. Okay, so after you have downloaded the MSI file, uh, let's see the steps. Okay, so this is the jenkins.msi file. Click on jenkins.msi. Okay, so the Windows installer, it is preparing to install. Oh, so this is the setup. Welcome to Jenkins 2.289.2 setup wizard, and it will install Jenkins on your computer. So let's click on next. Okay, so this is the directory where Jenkins will be installed. C program file Jenkins. If you want to install it to some other location, you can just browse that location from here and change it. Okay, so after giving the destination folder, click on next. Okay, so now Jenkins runs as an independent Windows service. Okay, so here you will get the service logon credentials screen where you have to enter the service credentials for the service. But since we don't have any account or password for the same, so we will be using the local system where the service will be running for the Jenkins. So we will select the option as run service as local system and we will click on next. Okay, now comes the port selection. So Jenkins default port is 8080. So that is mentioned out here, and you can test out the port as well. Click on test port. Okay, so that's a green tick. That means the Jenkins can be accessed through localhost at this particular port, that is 8080. And let's click on next. Okay, so for installation of Jenkins, you need Java. So Java needs to be installed in your system, and it verifies whether Java is there in system or not. So this screen says that please select the path of a JDK or Java runtime environment, and the only Java 1.8 and 11 are supported by Jenkins. Okay, so since Java is already installed in my system, so the path it has automatically taken. Let's click on next. Okay, now comes the custom setup. So you can select or you cannot. So that depends on you. Suppose I will select this option. Feature will be installed when required. Okay, or the entire feature will be installed on local hard drive or will be installed on local hard drive. So you can select any of the options as per your convenience, as this is a custom page screen. Click on next. So I'll not be selecting any of the options and I will just click on next. Okay, now your Jenkins is ready to be installed. So let's begin the installation. Click on install. So it is starting the services. Okay, so the setup completed and we will click on finish. Okay, so after the setup is finished, just check if Jenkins service is running or not. So to check the services, there is a small command services.msc. So you can click on Windows and R and you can type services.msc. So this particular page and out here and just search with J. So Jenkins, yeah. So you all can see here Jenkins automation server that is running and log on as local system. So that means your Jenkins is running fine. Okay. Now what we will do is we will go to the local host and the port 8080. Okay. So first we have to unlock the Jenkins. So to ensure Jenkins is securely set up by the administrator, a password has been written to the log, and this file is present on this particular location. Okay, so let's go to this location and take the password from there. So I have already opened that location. So this is my location. C Windows System 32 config till the secrets. So here you will find a file that is called as initial admin password. So in order to log in, you need an initial admin password. So let's open this file and edit with Notepad++ or Notepad, whichever tool you have. So this is the password that is written. That is the initial password given by Jenkins. So copy this and go here and click on the administrator password. Okay, now click on continue. Okay, so now it asks you to customize the Jenkins. So plugins extend Jenkins with additional features to support many different needs. So two options are presented to you. So install suggested plugins, which will install the plugins by default. And if you want to select the plugins and install, you can do that as well. So I'll select the first option, install suggested plugins. Okay, so getting started. So you can see all these details will be installed, and you can see the progress bar. So the green tick will appear one by one as the softwares are installed. Okay, and you can see the log out here as well. So what is happening? So one by one, it will take some time. So let's wait for that. Okay, so now it is asking you to create your first admin user. So you can select any username. So I'll select as okay. Password you can take confirm password, full name, and email address. Okay, so this is the first admin user. So just be sure to you know remember the username and password. Now click save and continue. Okay, so this is your instance configuration. So this is the Jenkins URL, and you can just note it down. Click on save and finish. Okay, so your Jenkins is ready, and you can start using Jenkins. Okay, so this is your dashboard for the Jenkins. So there are several options present out here, so that we will explore in later set of tutorial. I hope the installation part is clear. If you have doubt in any of the steps, do put a comment, and I'll be happy to help you out. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you very much, guys. Keep learning in life, and bye bye.